Hello and welcome to Minecraft Tonight. I'm your host Brycerific, and tonight we'll be talking about why you shouldn't go to YouTube conventions. For those of you who don't know, YouTube has been trying to host their own conventions lately. Let's just say they are ruining the never any issues thing that are conventions in America. So, mainly going to focus on both YouTuber TanaCon and Fuzi, which had conventions that both got canceled and pretty much just blew up, and thankfully, not literally. We're going to be talking about some of the cons lately of cons. Cons used to be a safe place for geeks and outcasts to live their weirdest anime fantasies. Everyone that went believed their claims of how amazing this garbage would be. Ooh, was it amazing? We thought this was a safe place for little Timmy. We thought Oaxis would be running it, basically. You trust me with your childhood? Won't you trust me with your future? No, Butch. No, we will not. So how can we trust a random person on the internet just because they have subscribers to run an event safely and actually worth going to, which neither of these events were in both cases, so that kind of sucks. These cons have nothing to do with trauma from 8 years ago when my girlfriend made out with a guy at Anime Con. I'm not still bitter about that. I've not written off cons for the rest of my life because of it, just haven't found any yet worth going to since that event happened. Nothing to see here. TanaCon, if it was a game, IGN would have called it the best survivor simulator of the year. GameSpot would have said the only thing missing was zombies, there was more oxygen and water available than Metro last light.
Moments before this gathering of YouTube fans turned wild, fans at TanaCon say an angry mob grabbed tickets and rushed the lobby of this Garden Grove Marriott.
Lord have mercy. Don't forget survival kits were totes amazing. Get it, totes, haha. Yeah, there wasn't much in the totes. You get the bag, the sticker. Some other stuff I'm not going to show on the channel because it's a family-friendly channel here. But I understand why it was in the bag. Because a lot of kids were at the convention, so it doesn't make any sense why it would be there. If this was a game, you have a choice of characters to choose from. The crazy southern mother who just wants to feel special and has no idea what TanaCon or even YouTube is.
Everybody, their money. Yeah.
Guy who jumps the barrier because he believes there's actually something worth seeing inside the building. TanaCon is not what I thought it would be. Not at all. Stretcher girl last seen Resident Evil. I'm burning. Get the bosses. The Segway guy who says he's not in charge, but he's really in charge of it all.
Bleach blonde hair and like a Gucci necklace, scarf thing, and he's just like segwaying around the convention.
You have Tana who just cried to death.
I love you. Down is so heartbreaking.
And of course, the survival things you have to go through are getting second and third degree burns at the event.
As you can see, I am burnt. Actually, this hurt.
Son, take me now. Just melt me. So that you can feel like a mob during the daytime in Minecraft, burning alive. Maybe the problem is that people shouldn't use social media platforms for revenge. Maybe. TanaCon 2019 will suck, change my mind. If they have another one, would you go? Would you watch it online? I mean, it's all okay though, because Tana apologized by crying a lot. This is what happens when you let children run events like this, and let's be honest, they are children because that's what children do, right? They cry when they can't handle something, when their emotional level can't handle things, or they can't take on responsibility. They just cry and say, oh well, I'm just crying now, that's the best I can do, it's just break down right here. So is that what grown adults do? Just cry to on YouTube saying I'm sorry? Does that make it all better for the thousands of people you hurt and got burned at that event?
And anyone ask me if I think you should attend VidCon 2018 this year? No.
And thank you TanaCon for making VidCon seem like the best thing ever. It really does make it seem like a better event than it was. You know, not many really popular creators go there because they actually make more money and more successful actually uploading content than attending this. So you get all the creators who just know how to turn themselves on the right way, so you're not filming sideways.
One of those things that you need to learn now, which is the power you have.
This is what happens when you put people like Tana you meet online on a pedestal like this. It's complete failure. You shouldn't trust people meet online just to have subscriber numbers like this. You should trust Magul from Coco, Remy from Ratatouille, me, people like that. 3D people are much more trustworthy than real people are. Trust me. But of course, Tana is doing great with Shane, bringing her views up. She's more successful than others, getting more followers, more subscribers. Like people like, oh, who's TanaCon? I have no idea. Same thing with Logan Paul when he did that disaster of an event. You know, just like, see, well, let me follow, because I gotta watch the drama. But yeah, if someone does make a Tanacon game, I'd love to play it. I'd love to play a Tanacon survival game. It sounds like a great idea. Then you have Fuzi with hate dies, bombs arrive. Technically, Tanacons was much worse in this event. There were no riots at Fuzi. My the one thing is kind of funny that a guy who got rich for doing pranks kind of gets bomb scare pranked at his event. Just saying, but fortunately no one was hurt at the event. Could have been, 1,500 people could have been hurt if there had been a serious thing here, so it was a complete failure, let's be honest. But at least they had the parking lot. Leading up to the event is the strangest part of Fuzi's event, actually.
Anyways, Drake, I'm trying to find you because I want to invite you to my July 15th show tomorrow.
He says to one of Drake's people whispered in his ear that he was going to be there at the event, which clearly he was not going to be there, and just wasn't even close to coming.
I wanted my picture with Drake.
He's sharing my message into Drake's ears.
Hey Drake, I think we got a problem with this one.
To the event, but somehow Fuzi thought he was going to be there. He really believed that. Fuzi said everyone was going to be there, like this guy, and no one showed up except Fuzi and like one or two other YouTubers. I have friends like this who seriously post Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. Celebrities that they snagged a picture with because they're just desperate to improve their own self-worth or feel better about being around another human, and that's not going to do anything for you in your life. Your self-worth is not determined by how many selfies with celebrities you have or pictures with them. Even before this, he said he talked to Tyler Perry, who he met in a steam room. Are you sure he wasn't just watching Boo Abadie Halloween? Maybe he just saw his apparition? Maybe just a ghost of Tyler Perry?
Drake, is that you? Beckham? Batman?
Maybe it wasn't really Tyler Perry at all. I don't know if they even talked to Tyler Perry, if he knows Tyler Perry. Again, Fuzi promised a new era of YouTube events, and he certainly lived up to the hype on that one. He's given us a new era of YouTube events.
The next Coachella.
And they're pretty terrible.
Will for yourself to touch nose with Drake's. If it happens, I'll sell my entire YouTube channel. I'll give you $10 million.
Did you touch nose to nose?
If this is the next Coachella, then truly humanity has died from a zombie outbreak, and Fuzi wants Drake's eyes and nose. Yummy. If this is the new YouTube events, please do not go. If that's the case, I'll watch these events from home. Like 50,000 people watching online at this event, much safer there. Instead of wondering if you make it out alive of the event, if you get burned, how bad it will be, if you need a survival kit to stay alive at the event or not. Just something to think about. A sad part is he pretends to end racism and do a love thing, and it's all about love, a kind of thing. Again, he's desperate for views. He doesn't know what to do because his, sort of prank videos are no longer popular, that being a jerk like that, or even faking it, which he may have been doing as well. And he used the event just to drop a diss track. That's the sad part, that this is all just for a new music video by him to bring down people again. The maturity level of these YouTubers is incredibly low. You just gotta really watch who you're following, who you're looking to, who convention you want to go to.
Oh yeah, sure, says the guy with 0 subscribers. Grandma, why haven't you followed me yet?